What if the future of farming isn't shaped by the hands of farmers at all, but by the silent arms of machines gliding between endless rows of crops under the golden haze of dawn? Imagine this: a vast field where not a single human footprint marks the soil, only the soft hum of electric motors weaving through the greenery. Sensors blinking like fireflies in the morning mist. The air smells of earth and innovation. Tiny robotic harvesters, sleek and spider-like, glide between plants, scanning leaves with laser precision, gently cutting and collecting fruits that are perfectly ripe. Each movement guided by artificial intelligence, smarter than any farmer who's ever walked these lands. It's not a dream anymore. It's happening, right now, quietly reshaping the heartbeat of agriculture. These robots are more than tools. They're the new farmers of the digital age. They see through cameras sharper than the human eye, identify ripeness by color wavelengths invisible to us, and move with mechanical perfection that never tires, never hesitates. They work through nights and storms, their AI brains constantly learning from each harvest. The soil beneath them is mapped in 3D, every square inch tracked and analyzed, knowing where nutrients are rich and where roots thirst for water. And above, drones buzz through the skies like metallic bees, scanning from hundreds of feet up, sending real-time data to the machines below. In California's Salinas Valley, robotic lettuce pickers already harvest fields that used to take hundreds of workers. In Japan, compact strawberry-picking robots use vision algorithms to delicately twist off fruit without leaving a single bruise. In the Netherlands, autonomous tractors plow perfect lines through muddy soil, guided by invisible GPS paths that never deviate an inch. Even in the scorching deserts of the Middle East, solar-powered machines grow vegetables inside automated greenhouses, watering, feeding, pruning, and harvesting, all without a single human stepping inside. These robots don't complain, don't tire, don't make mistakes. They just keep learning. They absorb patterns from every harvest, understanding how plants behave in heat, how humidity shifts growth, how soil breathes. They're not just replacing human labor. They're redefining intelligence in agriculture. And yet, behind this mechanical precision lies something poetic. Farming, once the most human of all crafts, is merging with technology in ways that feel both eerie and beautiful. These machines don't just obey, they think. They predict when a pest will strike, sense when a crop's nutrients dip, and adjust irrigation before a farmer even knows there's a problem. Through sensors buried deep in the soil, the land speaks to the machines, whispering data about temperature, pH, and moisture levels. That data becomes action. Robots turning valves, sprinklers adjusting spray patterns, drones dropping microdoses of fertilizer exactly where needed. Nothing wasted, nothing random. Every action calculated, measured, perfect. But there's more to this evolution. The future farms will be connected like living organisms. AI systems linking soil sensors, weather satellites, and harvest bots in a seamless network that makes decisions on its own. Imagine a single digital brain managing thousands of acres, predicting market demand, shifting crop schedules, and even deciding when to plant or when to rest the soil. In some places, this is already real. In China, AI-run smart farms grow rice with 20% less water and 30% higher yields using intelligent drones and automated tractors. In Europe, vertical farms illuminated by LED sunlight produce vegetables all year round, powered by algorithms that simulate ideal daylight cycles and microclimates. These robotic systems don't just react, they adapt, evolve, and teach themselves. And here's the twist. As technology grows smarter, it begins to mimic not just human logic, but human intuition. Robots now use AI models trained on the instincts of master farmers, learning when to harvest not by sensors alone, but by subtle cues like color tone, leaf texture, or scent. Scientists are developing machines that can literally smell ripeness through electronic noses. Others can listen to the subtle sound of fruit separating from the stem to ensure it's picked at the perfect moment. The level of sensory intelligence is beyond imagination. These robots don't just see or feel, they perceive. But progress has a price. As machines perfect the art of farming, where does that leave the human spirit that once tilled the soil? Generations of farmers have felt the pulse of their land, predicting rain from the wind's direction, reading the sky's language like scripture. Now data replaces instinct. Cloud servers store centuries of wisdom, and human hands no longer touch the seed they plant. The question rises like the sun itself. Can we truly call it farming when the farmer becomes a programmer? For some, this is liberation. A future where food scarcity is solved, where machines ensure no child goes hungry, and where climate disasters no longer destroy harvests. For others, it's a quiet loss, the fading of a relationship that once bound people to nature itself. Still, it's undeniable. Robotic farming might be the only path forward. As global populations rise and labor shortages grow, technology steps in where tradition cannot. These machines promise more food, less waste, and cleaner farming, using 90% less water, 0 pesticides, and nearly no carbon emissions. They turn old barns into data centers and transform tractors into supercomputers on wheels. The future farm might not smell like soil. It might hum like a server room. And in that hum, a new kind of heartbeat emerges. The rhythm of gears and growth working together. So as the sun sets on the old world of agriculture, one truth remains. This isn't just about machines replacing people. It's about machines becoming part of the ecosystem, part of the cycle of life itself. The farmer of tomorrow won't wear muddy boots but a digital headset. His fields won't end at fences. They'll stretch across networks, connected to satellites and servers orbiting above. And maybe that's the future we're heading toward. A world where technology doesn't just help us feed ourselves, but teaches us to respect the delicate balance between progress and planet. Yet, deep down, a quiet question lingers in the wind that rustles through these robotic fields. When the last crop is harvested by steel arms and the final seed is planted by code, will humanity still feel the warmth of creation? Or will we have traded our roots for circuits and silicon forever?